Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jay Larone with Jay Larone Presents. Welcome back, where we talk about the facts, foolishness, and black female effery. Today's video, we're going to be looking at Pink Book Lessons, where she talks about this mayor in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The mayor who, actually, she's a judge. My bad. She's a judge in Pennsylvania who has been in some type of trouble. She tried to delete her boyfriend, and then when she woke him up asking him, what did he do to himself, right? She basically tried to murk this dude. He wound up, missing an eye, and yeah, she basically just tried to delete this dude and then tried to gaslight him and said that he tried to do it. She's also been in some other trouble, and we're going to talk about that, right, with Pink Book Lessons. And in the finale, we're going to go over how she's been bailed out of jail, and now she's out partying like she ain't done nothing, right? So you guys, let's go ahead and get to this video, all right? Again, like I said, it's black female effery all day long. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Please leave some comments, like, and share the content, all right? You guys, fair use, and let's get into it.
I don't know what's going on with the City Girl officials. It's like they're in competition with each other, no different from the City Girl rappers. Every day they're trying to one-up each other. Today we have Judge Sonya McKnight, a 57-year-old OG City Girl judge of Harrisburg. She's got a history of dealing with inmates on a romantic level in her past, but now she may be trading her judicial robe for a prison jumpsuit. Yes, the City Girl judge may be on her way to being an inmate herself. Elected in 2015, her name has been in a lot of controversy ever since, including pow-powing her ex-husband within her first 3 years in office. They let her off on that.
Yeah, I want to stop and talk about that real quick too, because she tried to delete her ex-husband, right? So it's like she's almost like a black widow. I don't know if you guys know anything about the black widows, but the black widow is like a woman who gets married, have all these dudes, and somehow their husbands or boyfriends wind up mysteriously being deleted, right? So she's kind of like that. She's only done it twice, but I mean, the way these dudes be out here simping, she might wind up with a third. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, I'm just saying, because for some reason these guys see her doing this stuff and they still be trying to holler at her. All right, let's get back into it.
Then after being cleared, she ended up in court once again, all over ethics charges stemming from accusations that she interfered with a case that involved her son.
Oh, I feel great. I feel great. God is good. Yes, he's good. So I'm thankful and I'm grateful. Yes, God will intervene. Yeah, he will intervene, but he will also vindicate you of all righteousness. And the community has voted me back in. I've been going through a pre-election, and I thank God for my community believing in me and saying, you know what? She deserves the seat.
Another thing with the black community, what I don't like, we can see foolishness. We can see black women just doing complete nonsense, and then we can still elect them back into office, right? I mean, this shit don't make no sense. How can you be a judge out here getting in all this trouble, been suspended, and yet, you know, you're interfering with the police and shit. You're interfering with your son's trial and all your son's case. You know, you try to delete your husband, and you try to delete your ex boyfriend, and now you still up for re-election, and people still go appoint you to the seat. You know what I'm saying? They still go elect you to be a judge. I mean, black folks, we gotta do better. When we see nonsense, man, we gotta nip that shit in the bud.
I'm grateful.
Dauphin County judge has been suspended from her post without pay for the second time in 3 years. Fox 43's Ryan Yee joins us now to break down the allegations against District Judge Sonya McKnight and what comes next.
Yeah, District Judge Sonya McKnight's suspension has been in place since November 14th for ethical violations charged against her back in September. Now, McKnight was suspended for the first time back in 2021 after allegedly interfering with a traffic stop that involved her son, but was acquitted of all charges. Now, 7 allegations of misconduct have been filed against her that has her sidelined once again. The court documents describe 7 different allegations involving theft of time, conflict of interest, abusing her office prestige, and unexplained absences. Judge McKnight allegedly faced a conflict of interest on 2 different occasions when she presided over cases where her impartiality could be questioned. Judge McKnight did not recuse herself from a case where her personal attorney represented a defendant in a DUI-related case she presided over. She also presided over a case involving a Harrisburg City police officer that she filed a citizen's complaint against, alleging he, along with 3 other officers involved in her 2021 criminal investigation, conspired to destroy her credibility in the community. The judicial office says McKnight abused the prestige of the judicial office when she reached out to a Dauphin County contact asking to obtain a copy of the police report related to that criminal case. They say she also abused this prestige when she used her social media accounts that identify herself as a magistrate judge.
And I believe that's to her son's case is what they're talking about right here.
To sell a product named X-It Red. On March 23, 2022, Judge McKnight's clerk received a civil complaint claiming McKnight owed an individual nearly $2,100. McKnight allegedly advised her clerk to act like the complaint was never received, a misdemeanor offense of obstructing administration of the law. Lastly, Judge McKnight allegedly failed to appear for her assigned judicial duties and could not be reached between January 14th and 16th of this year. The 7 allegations have resulted in 20 counts under 9 different charges. District Judge Sonya McKnight will remain suspended until the Court of Judicial Discipline comes to a decision. If any of the charges are confirmed, possible sanctions against McKnight include suspension, fine, or removal from office. I tried reaching out to Judge McKnight's office by phone, but did not receive an answer.
Yeah, and that's about right. Whenever you try to reach out to these folks, man, their office is not going to respond. Just like with Tiffany Hayner in Dalton, Illinois, right? They've been trying to reach out for her. I think she did one interview where they asked her about the trip to Vegas, and she used the money to go first class. I mean, caught her lying in that. But like I said, I think that's the last time that the police that's the last time that the news outlets has been able to interview her, except for this one last time she went on Roland Martin. Where she basically lied about everything on his show, and he didn't give her any pushback. He wasn't even prepared for the questions, you know.
Ryan Yee, Fox 43 News.
Somebody answer this. What would be the normal behavior of a person under investigation? You already know you're being watched. Not to mention you've gotten away with a lot of stuff already. You would think the OG city girl would chill out. Well, if she did that, she wouldn't be a city girl. You know, they're supposed to keep fighting when really they should look in the mirror, because that's who they're really fighting. They're their own worst enemy. She was placed on suspension once again at the end of 2023. So she started the year off on one suspension and she ended the year off on another suspension. Now, while on suspension for the umpteenth time, going into 2024, she's got a new man, wrapped things up with the husband a while ago, and she ended up doing the same thing to her new boyfriend that she did to her ex-husband. Unexpectedly fired on him.
Suspended Harrisburg District Judge Sonya McKnight arrested today and is facing some serious charges.
She is accused of shooting a man in the head last Saturday morning inside a home in Dauphin County. Fox 43's Robert Stover joins us now to break down the charges McKnight is facing and the timeline of events. Robert.
Well, suspended Harrisburg District Judge Sonya McKnight was arrested this afternoon and charged with attempted murder. McKnight was also charged with aggravated assault. Tonight, Cumberland County District Attorney Sean McCormick says it's connected to a shooting last Saturday in Susquehanna Township. Sonya McKnight was seen leaving the Susquehanna Township Police Department in handcuffs and leg shackles Thursday afternoon before being transported to Dauphin County Prison. Authorities confirmed the shooting happened early Saturday morning on the 200 block of Saddle Ridge Drive in Susquehanna Township. While the victim was shot, he is expected to be okay, though he is now blind in one eye. McKnight and the victim were confirmed to be the only people in the home at the time of the shooting. The Cumberland County District Attorney's Office confirmed they are leading the investigation after the Dauphin County District Attorney and the State Attorney General's Office both recused themselves due to a conflict of interest. McKnight's bail is currently set at $300,000. In November 2023, McKnight was suspended without pay amid an investigation into misconduct allegations from the Pennsylvania Judicial Court Board. Now, according to McKnight's court document, she is not posted bail and is currently at the Dauphin County Prison.
Well, as previously reported, the triple...
Yeah, so now we're finna get into her getting bailed out, and now she's finna go out and party. You know, $300,000 bail. She bails out, and now she goes and party. Like, she didn't do nothing. Like, she didn't just try to murk this dude. Shot him in the head. Well, shot him in the face because he's missing an eye now, right? Shit don't make no sense. But now she's acting like she didn't do nothing. Like, and then you got the people that are with her celebrating the fact that she's out on bond. Black female fuckery all day long. All day long.
OG Thug Life City Girl Judge made the news once again while on suspension for the umpteenth time. She was arrested and hauled off to jail for shooting her boyfriend. Out here giving shots to the head, and then tried to convince him that he did it to himself, leaving the man blind in one eye. I reported that her bail was set at $300,000. It did take her longer than expected to get that bail money up, but I'm here to report not only did she bail out, but I got word that the triple OG City Girl Judge got out of jail and was spotted out partying. Yes, the lady tried to end a man's life for the second time, a different man. Remember, this is not the same guy from a couple of years ago. This is a whole other guy. She got out of jail and went clubbing. 57 years old, so-called educated, law degree, law license, a sitting judge. Sounds like a horrible Tyler Perry.
I'm a PhD. You know what I'm saying? PhD. These women can have all these degrees, be educated, and have these high-profile jobs, but they acting like they still in the hood or acting like they from the hood. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you come from now. You could be in the hood or you can be, out in the suburbs or middle class or upper middle class or whatever, rich. And all y'all have the same mentality. I'm seeing more and more of that. I'm seeing women that are, straight in the hood, in the ghetto, having this mentality, and women who, like Fannie Willis, like these mayors, these judges, these corporate women, same mentality. All y'all the same. The only thing different is your income. Shit don't make no sense. Ratchet.
Script, but it's real. Take a look at what I have here. You're not going to find this anywhere else. This is exclusive. That's Sonya, the strong, sassy senior shooter, spotted out without her lace front, all in the club partying like it's no tomorrow. Look at it. The lady on the left posted this. The city girl judge is standing on the right. She said, $300,000 bail? What's that to females like us? Just straight up ignorant. The punctuation is all wrong. And this is who the Thug Life judge is hanging out with at the club out on bail. She could care less that the victim, her ex-boyfriend, is still recovering. Now he's only got vision in one eye while she's out here acting like a wild teenager.
They don't give a damn. Not at all.
Judge, folks. A person who's got the authority to lock people up, and she's out here carrying on like this. Absolutely no shame. And that's one thing all the time. And you would think they would lay low. But no, she's not at home trying to get her house in order or get her life together. This lady is up in the club.
You're so damn evil!
Yeah, I'm hanging out the window.
Yeah, you with the
parking.
That's what the
doing the I want.
Yeah, you living life.
Yeah, acting bad.
Yeah, acting bad. That's what's up.
Judge Sonya, the strong, sassy senior shooter. Every year she's pushing the boundaries, stretching to see just how far she could go. This is why she's always suspended, refusing to do her job without violating the rules and breaking laws herself. Sonya is a very masculine woman, so she enjoys being in relationships with men that she could dominate.
You know why? Because I believe.
But she's very masculine.
At the same time, she's abusing her power as a judge in her personal life and professional life, threatening the people around her, including the men. She's been using her position to aid in her toxic behavior towards these men, and that's how she's been able to get away with her antics for so long. It also helps that she's a black woman, and anytime she's held accountable, she can say they're only doing this to me because I'm black or because I'm a woman, allowing her to literally escape with attempting to take somebody's life the first time, and she's trying to get away with it again.
But yeah, that's it. Yeah. And Pink Book had a point on that, man. These women sit up here and get in trouble, right? And as soon as they get in trouble, they throw out that black card. You know, you're only doing this because I'm black. You're only doing this because I'm a woman. You know, they use that I'm a black woman as just like Fannie Willis. She did the same thing and at that church when they what was it, Big Bethel? Can't make this shit up. So at Big Bethel Church in Atlanta, Fannie Willis gets a Black Achievement Award, right? And she gets up there on the stand and, well, the pulpit or whatever, and talks about how they are coming at her because she's a black woman. Yeah. That's their argument. That's what they always do. They always play the victim. Not the fact that she fucking, you know, took the taxpayers' money and used it to go on these lavish trips and everything and buy all this lavish stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hired, you know, Nathan Wade, who was her boyfriend at the time. You know, we all know about that. We all know that he was a boyfriend before he became the prosecuting attorney. So you can sit up and lie, you can trick off money, sleep with a married man, and the church supports that shit. This is what I'm talking about. This is the BS. This is the black female fuckery all day long. But whenever somebody say something about it, oh, they only coming after her because she a black woman. Bitch, really? That's what y'all get from that. But what they do is they try to play on y'all heartstrings with that, you know, I'm a black woman. That's the only reason they're coming after me. They don't never address the fact that they did wrong. It's always that they're a black woman. But you did something wrong. It ain't got nothing to do with you being black or a woman. It's that you did wrong. But these black women like this don't see anything wrong with what they're doing. And they have a whole community behind them, supporting them, you know, making them think the same thing. That's why they think like that. Because you got black people in the community who think that they're doing nothing wrong. Oh, just support them because they're black, this and that and the third. But if that black person is doing some bullshit, how can you support that? I'm tired of all this identity politics. This shit is stupid. Do what's right. Vote for what's right. Don't vote because that person's black or that person's a woman. Now, if they're doing the right thing and their platform is something positive and it's something that you can get behind, then fine, yeah, by all means. But if they on some BS, call that out and don't vote for them. Quit putting these motherfuckers in office who ain't shit. You guys, Please drop some comments down below. Let me know what you think. It's your boy Jay LaRone with Jay LaRone Presents. If you've been subscribing, thank you. Keep subscribing, all right? Keep sharing and keep commenting. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about this bullshit. Black female fuckery all day long, in and out the door. We got a lot that's going on with these politicians, man, and these judges and these commissioners. There's a lady, there's a Fulton County commissioner that I'm gonna, dig up some info and talk about, who her boyfriend decided not to be with her anymore, so she put a tracker on his vehicle to see who he going to mess with. Can't make this shit. Y'all women are down bad, man, to where y'all desperate for the D. Y'all are desperate. Fannie Willis tricking off money. This woman in Fulton County, I gotta pull up her name. She's a commissioner. She's following this dude around trying to see who he giving the D to. You got Mayor Cantrell in New Orleans, same thing. Sleeping with a married man, using her money to do whatever, using the tax people money to do whatever. Y'all women get in politics and get in these big positions, and y'all start power tripping. But anyway, like I said, in the end,
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
we don't care.
You guys, please be good to yourself. By all means, let's be good to one another. It's your boy Jay LaRone with Jay LaRone Presents, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?